Hey, what's up, guys? It is your girl, Dallas Gordon, ecomcashqueen.com. I'm here this morning bright and early talking to you guys about what do you do when you have lost motivation. So a big old bright good morning to you all. I'm just getting my day started and I am starting today with you. So today, guys, and the link is in the comments. I don't want to forget about that. The link is actually pinned for you to purchase the book. If you haven't already, remember to hit the share button and the invite button and we are going to get started. Okay, so today we're talking about motivation. We're talking about momentum, okay? And I know that some people say that momentum and motivation, it isn't important, but I have to disagree with that a little bit, because if you wake up into your day and you want to go into doing things and you aren't motivated and you aren't excited and you aren't driven to do them, it's kind of like boring, right? It kind of lacks power. It kind of lacks effect, right? If you wake up into your day without motivation. And sometimes there's not going to be anybody around you, okay, to motivate you. Sometimes you have to be the person to be responsible for your own motivation, okay? And I want to share with you a few things. I have a list of 5 things you can do to get motivated. So say hello, guys, as you are coming in. Hit that share button, invite some people out. This is going to be good. The first thing I'm going to share is from my own transparency, from my own space about motivation. So with me, I will typically go full force, for 21 days or so, for a month or so, where in my business and in my personal life, I'm motivating others. I'm creating content. I am pumped. I am ready to take on the day. And oh my gosh, I'm missing comments. Hey, Felisa. Hey, Lorvelle. Welcome in. Marcia, I see you in there. The one thing I don't like about computer comments when I'm going live on Facebook on computer is I cannot see, okay? I have to keep scrolling up, but that's okay. So I go hard for 30 days. Around probably the 30th day or the 28th day, I start to burn out. Thanks, Lorvelle, for sharing and inviting. I start to burn out. Now, I don't know about you, but I feel like it's important that you know yourself. Somebody put in the comments, it's important that I know thyself. I need to know myself. So I feel like it's important that you know yourself. And with me, I've shared many times, I'm a little introverted. I'm kind of like a little bit of a loner, meaning really, guys, that I value my personal space. I charge up when I'm alone, when I get that quiet time, that prayer time, that meditation time, just me, just God. That's how I charge up. Your girl doesn't charge up by being around tons of people. I'm not a crowds person. That's me. I know myself. So normally going hard for me means 30 days of motivating others, coaching others, showing up like this, live broadcasting, doing a lot of different things for others. And not just what you see on Facebook. Thanks for sharing, love. Not just what you see on Facebook, guys, but behind the scenes at home, I have 3 children. I have a husband. My mom stays with us. I got a lot of things going behind the scenes where I also have to be there for these little ones as well. Okay, so not just I'm being there for everybody else, but I'm also being there for my family. So yes, when you are constantly pouring out, it can be draining, right? Am I the only one? It can be draining when you're constantly pouring out. And that's why it's important. And I want for somebody to really get this. That's why it's important to pour out from an overflowing cup. Somebody put that in the comments because I want you to get that today. It's important for you to pour out from an overflowing cup. Thanks for sharing, Felisa. It is so important that your cup is running over. Okay, and I said a broadcast I did maybe a year or so ago, I said that it's important to top off. What I meant by that is, and look, I'm getting to the end before I even started, y'all, but what I meant by topping off is when you go to the fountain, whatever that stream may be for you, it could be reading your Bible. It could be listening to motivational speakers. It could be reading books. It could be looking at motivational videos on YouTube. It could be following positive people reading positive books, shameless plug, like From Pain to Power, link in comments. But it could be from all of those kinds of things, right? You need to top off, meaning that you need to go into your everyday fired up, ready, okay, overly ready, because we live in a world, right, Marcia, we live in a world where it's draining. When you turn on the television and you turn on the news and you see what's happening in the world today, it's draining, right? When you go out to work or wherever you have to go and you're around extremely negative people, it's draining. When you get those calls from your family members that always seem to be leaning on you and they negative and they won't change for themselves, that is draining. So you need to make sure that you fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up and over again to overflowing so that you have the extra to pour out into other people. That's the only way. Type it in the comments. I have to take responsibility for my own motivation. I have to take responsibility for my own motivation. That means knowing thyself, know what it takes to fill you up, and be sure to do that daily because you will run out of steam. Okay? Even a car runs out of gas. You got to fill it back up, right? Any electrical tool you use or anything that you do, there is a time that it runs out. There is a time that it is done. Okay? If you use your computer, eventually, it could be the best computer in the world, y'all, okay? But eventually, right? Hello, Marcia, me too. Eventually, it will run out of battery and it will need a recharge. You can have the best TV in the world, the best brand. It's going to run out eventually if you keep using it. No matter what you have, you're going to run thin eventually and you're going to need a recharge, a refiring, a refill. And you are responsible. We are responsible for our own motivation. Nobody else can fix that. Nobody else can be responsible for that. That's right, Laurel. You got to take responsibility for your own motivation. You got to take, and I'm going to say it again, responsibility for your own motivation, right? Your own motivation. Purpose calls you. Purpose calls your name. Purpose calls you. And I want for everybody to make sure you like and love this live video, okay? So we can beat down these algorithms because some people need to hear this. Purpose calls your name. And if you know what your purpose is, that's right, Felicia. If you know what it is, it will wake you up in the morning, get you excited, get you going. I got to be honest. I'm not like a going live person. I'm not a broadcast person, but I know that the purpose for me in this time is to get the message of this book out there. And I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop until it's on shelves. I'm not going to stop until it reaches other countries. I'm not going to stop until everybody is talking about From Pain to Power. So no matter how I feel today, I got some people that I need to speak to today, to encourage today, because that's my purpose. And I know that. So it really doesn't matter how I feel. Purpose calls you every day, right? Come on, Felicia. I'm glad I'm talking to somebody up on here. I'm glad that I didn't get on here for nothing. Somebody was touched this morning, okay? So I'm sweating, y'all. So just to take a little bit of a break, once again, thanks to everybody who purchased their copy. If you have not yet, hey, Carla, welcome in, my love. If you haven't yet, do that. Link is in the comments. Get your friends a copy. Get your boyfriend a copy. Get your sister friend a copy. That person calling you every morning complaining, get them a copy. If you know someone who just lost a loved one or a marriage, relationship, business, get them a copy, okay? Hit the share button. Share this message out and invite your friends in, and let's get this thing on, okay? Because it's very, very important. This type of stuff, y'all, is just as important as that other stuff that y'all doing. This mind stuff, the condition of your heart, the condition of your spirit, the condition of your emotions is just as important as that old other stuff you make time for. Okay? All right? And I'm talking to myself too. So if you want, or if you feel like you are losing motivation, this is what I want you to do. Number one, okay, I want you to get to the root. I want you to get to the root, because what I notice even about myself, a lot of times, guys, when we burn out, there is a reason. We're turned off by something. We get tired of something. Sometimes we feel like we're beating up against the wall and we're not getting anywhere. Am I right? I'm trying to get these comments, okay? Hold on now. Marcia says that book is off the chain. Hello. Felisa says, hello, somebody. Marcia, you better get them testimonies going in that group. Get that Amazon review going. Well, I want to hear about it, okay? And make sure you tag me in. So I'm glad you're enjoying the book. I want you to get to the root. Somebody type in the comments if you're listening, get to the root. Get to the root. Because there's always a root to every problem or challenge that you have in your life. It always starts somewhere. Those circumstances, those feelings, okay, they are just symptoms. They are just symptoms of a deeper issue that's happening at the root, right? Yes, Lord Val, get to the root. All right, now I see y'all typing it in, get to the root. So thank you, love. So those are just symptoms that are happening because of a deeper issue, okay? So I want to give you an example. You have a fever. A fever is normally an indication, and I'm no nurse, okay? But a fever is normally, thanks for coming in, love. I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. But if you have a fever, that's an indication that there's a deeper problem going on inside. It's normally not you just have a fever, okay? So if one of my girls have a fever, that's typically an indication, y'all. That's typically an indication. I want you to invite some people in here. If you're feeling it, share, invite. Share it to your favorite groups. Share it to your page. Invite your friends out, okay? Because I'm going to pour it all out on the table this morning. If you have a fever, if my girls have a fever, I know that's an indication that their body is trying to fight off something else, right? So when you lose your motivation, that is a symptom. That is not the problem. The problem, there's a root challenge that you're going through that needs your attention. That needs your attention. So I want you to get to the root. That's the first step. Why am I losing my motivation? It's because normally I'm focused on people. Now I'm up here this morning and I'm going live, and I know that I have an audience altogether of maybe 5,000 plus people who know me, who follow me, and I have 7 people on here. So if I get focused on the numbers when I'm taking time out of my day to share, I will lose motivation. So when you start to focus on what it looks like, instead of staying focused on your purpose, you will lose motivation. You will get tired because you're going to get tired of beating up against a wall, honestly, that you created in your mind for yourself, limitations that you have created in your mind for yourself. You're going to get tired of people and you are going to lose motivation. So let's get to the root. What's the real reason that you get to the point that you're lacking momentum, that you're not excited about your business anymore? You're not excited about your ministry anymore. You're not excited about your product anymore. Why is that? You're probably not excited because of the root, which is probably people. You are allowing people to distract you from what you showed up for in the first place. Listen, at the end of the day, if I show up today and only one person, y'all, one single person says to me, hey, I got something from this. This is some good stuff. I got something from this, Dallas. Hello, Aletha. I'm happy because somebody heard the word. If I get on here and there's crickets, y'all, if there's 0 and somebody gets in here on this replay, maybe they won't say anything. You never know who's watching you. You never know who's motivated by what you got going on. I have people come to me, my mom all the time that she knows, that she knew back in the day, and say, oh my God, your daughter, she's doing some wonderful things. And I say, how's she know? She's been secretly following me. She's been watching me from the side. She don't comment when she comes on here. And sometimes people won't say anything, but they are in secretly being motivated by your showing up for your purpose and into your purpose. So number 1, y'all, is get to the root. What is the reason why you are losing motivation? And a lot of times the culprit is people. The way that people respond to you bothers you. It makes you feel like you're not effective. It makes you feel like you're not doing what you need to do because of people. So that's number 1. You can let it drag you down. So I want you to get to the root and change perspective, because you can let the root of the problem either drag you down or motivate you. Either drag you down or motivate you. It's up to you whether or not you want to change that perspective. That's true, Aletha. That's definitely true. Number 2 is to make the choice. Remember, the power is yours. Remember, I said a little while ago, guys, you are responsible for your own motivation. You are responsible for your own momentum. Well, make the choice today that I feel some sort of way, but I'm going to take responsibility for how I feel. I'm going to get somewhere where I can get motivated. I'm going to grab some kind of book where I can recharge. I'm going to get out there and I'm going to jog this morning and I'm going to recharge my batteries. I'm going to do, can you guys see me okay? Let me know. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to recharge, because I'm seeing myself pause a little bit. That's right, Marcia. That's right. Let me know if you guys can see me okay, because I feel like I'm lagging a little bit. Let me know. So number 2 is to make the choice. Make the choice. Remember, you got the power. The choice is yours. Motivation is your responsibility. As you guys are coming in live, say hello to me. I'm going live this morning with what to do when you lose motivation, from the Pain to Power book. If you haven't grabbed your copy, link is in the comments. Please hit the share button, invite some people out, give your girl a shout, and let me know that you are here. All right. So number 2 is make the choice. Number 3, let go of the things you can't change. I know you guys have heard of the serenity prayer. I don't know about heart right now. Okay, I'm not going to try because I will mess it up. But y'all know what I'm talking about. God give me the strength to let go of the things that I can't change and whatever else it says, okay? Right? Okay, good, Lord Val. I'm glad y'all can see me, okay? I know that you've heard of the serenity prayer. Have y'all heard of that? The serenity prayer? Well, that's what I want you to do today. Stop worrying and complaining over the things you can't change, because guess what? You can't change it. So your worrying and complaining is not going to change your situation. So why in the world should you do it? Why should you do it? And catch this. Stop wasting time worrying and complaining about the things that you can't change so that you can have more time to make changes. Hello, I want you to catch that this morning. Stop wasting time on the things that you can't change so that you can have more time to make changes. I'm going to say it 3 times. One more time. Stop complaining about the things that you can't change so that you can have more time to make changes. Hello, somebody. Hashtag hello. There are 2 kinds of people. And if you get something that I'm saying, I want you to use hashtag hello, because that's my favorite word. Hashtag hello when you have a breakthrough moment, okay? Because check this out. There are 2 kinds of people, Felisa. That's right. 2 kinds of people. There are people who complain all day and talk about how unhappy they are and how life sucks for them, and the people around them just get on their nerves all the time and they just not happy. And then you have shakers, movers and shakers, people who, instead of complaining, they take that same time and they make change. Okay, come on now. Hello. Felisa got breakthrough today. Marcia got breakthrough today. Hashtag hello. I'm going to come up with an acronym for that too. Okay, so it can have some purpose, some powerful purpose. But word's kind of long, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, 2 kinds of people. I'm going to say it again for a fact. There are people who, they stay broke, disgusted, and busted because all they do is complain about the current situation. The people in their life, their job sucks, their life sucks, their dog and their cat sucks. My God, their carpet sucks. Oh gosh, the car I drive is broke down. This job is just sickening to me. Oh my God, everything they can find to complain about. They take so much time, y'all. And I know you know some people like that. I know you know some people like that. Lord Bell said hello, okay, who complain, y'all, every chance they get. And then you have those people who are movers and shakers. They take the same time that that person over there is using to complain, and they fix things. They are fixers. They are changing. They are seeing, how can I elevate today? Who can I touch today? Who can I speak today? I know my cup feels empty, God, but who can I pour into today? When I woke up this morning, honestly, y'all, I felt empty. I'm not feeling myself right now. I did a twist out. My hair grew from the braids. Don't know where to go from here. I got some weight to lose. I got things to do. I'm not perfect. When I look in the mirror and that person that looks back at me, I see some elevation that needs to happen. I'm not perfect. I don't see everything in a perfect light. But guess what? I got up this morning. I took reins. I'm going to exercise today. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to pour out to some people. I am not going to let the way that I felt when I first woke up this morning bleed out into my day. It's okay to be human. It's okay to feel. It's how you process it. It's how you perceive it. So this morning, #hello, if you're getting something today, I need you to take the reins and to take control and make the choice. Let go of the things that you can't change right now. And instead of complaining about what you can't change, get busy making changes. I want you to take that away today. I want you to take that away today. Good morning to everybody coming in. Drop your girl a comment below. Say hello to me. If you haven't purchased your book, the link is in the comments. Let's get it rolling. Hey, Paula, welcome in. Hey, Pamela. I always say Paula. Pamela, sorry, twins. Welcome in. And if you are getting a breakthrough this morning, I want you to say #hello and give me why you broke through. Write it down. Put it into the universe. Put it into the environment. Hit the share button. Touch somebody else today. Share it in the groups. Get the word out. Because you know what? We got a lot of stuff going on Facebook. We got business. We got people just going live for nothing and posting for nothing. We got people partying, doing whatever they doing, talking about nothing. But if we don't get our mindset right and we don't hit it from the root of the tree, we're going to wither and die. So this message is important this morning. Okay? It's important. Oh, hey. Hey, husband. He said, hey, pretty young thing. Hey, boo. Welcome in. Okay. Come on now. I see y'all in there. Carla says, hello. I got my breakthrough this morning. Hello. Felisa says, get busy to making changes. Come on now. Let go of the complaints because that's taking up all your time. And I don't know why I'm parking here this morning, but I think I need to for somebody because we are busy wallowing in our own pity. We muddling in our own mess. We in the mud. We in the quicksand. We stuck. But we stuck because of us, right? Stop waddling in your own pity and get up and take that same time you was complaining with and get busy making changes. Get busy making changes, right? So I'm trying to get in these comments because I don't want y'all to think I'm ignoring y'all. Oh, come on, Aletha. Come on now. Hello. Lysandra says she late to church. Okay. So if you're getting something from this and you received a breakthrough from this, #hello. Tell me why you broke through. Okay, talk to me and tell me why you broke through. And another thing is hit that share button and let's get this message out there this morning because it's some people that need to know what they need to do to refire this morning. Okay, so number 4, y'all, and I'm almost done. Watch your circle. And you hear me say it all the time to watch your circle because I need you to watch it. I need you to manage it. Now, it's not hard for me to manage my circle because as I say all the time, I'm a little bit of a loner. I don't need a lot of people in my space anyway. It's enough that I got 5 other people. Well, I might have overcounted. Okay, but 1, 2, 3, 5 other people living here. 5. So I got enough energy to give out now, right? So I don't need a whole lot of extra company and a whole lot of extra people to nurture and love. I mean, I love everybody, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's not hard for me to protect my space. Thank you, Felisa. I'm glad I'm on time. But some of y'all call everybody a friend. Everybody. You just love people, and it's nothing wrong with that because that's some of y'all's purpose. That's some of y'all calling. We need people like you in the world. Right? But you call everybody your friend and then you disappointed when people let you down. Everybody is not your friend. And that's one of the biggest lessons that I learned from my dad. Okay, as a child. He used to remind me all the time, watch your circle. Because if you are wanting to be an eagle and you constantly squawking with the chickens, who does that? Have you ever seen an eagle hanging out with the chickens? Ever? There is a way to bless people with love and to love them from a distance and to not let them into your personal space and journey. Do you know why it's important to watch your circle? Because some people come with a bag, a whole bag of luggage with problems. And people like that, you can spend all of your time. Let me ask y'all something. Have you ever had a friend who you spent all day sweating on the phone with them, trying to get them to understand why they need to leave that man or that woman because he ain't good to you, and come on, they disrespecting you and you don't feel good about your relationship and all this kind of stuff? Hey, Nakia Ray, Bessie, welcome in. Okay, and at the end of the day, you did all that sweating for your friend and they, well, you know what, I'm just going to stay. What? Really? Who does that? Who does that? No, so listen, I want you to understand there are some people you can't save. The reason you can't save them is because they have not made the choice to save themselves. When somebody breaks through, hashtag hello, when somebody breaks through, y'all, when somebody breaks through, when they break through a wall, you was just, part of God's plan on their journey. They were already on their way. They already made a choice to change. Some people haven't made that choice, which is the foundation. Some people have not made that choice. Okay, that's right, Pamela. So no matter what you do and say, no matter how much you pray, you're sweating, you're spitting everywhere, you're trying to help them, they're not going to break through because they don't want to. They like to complain. I need for you to sever those ties, because those are people that come to discourage you. They come to bring you down. Instead of saying how beautiful the day is, they want to talk about how terrible it is. They complain about everything. The weather is never good enough. When it's hot, it's too hot. When it's cold, it's too cold. When it's raining, it's too rainy. It's too much snow. Oh my goodness, you're on vacation. They complaining about the palm trees. Oh my goodness, they in my way. What I'm going to do? The water at the beach is too salty. What they complain. They like complaining. They complain for a living. And it's okay to love them. But people like that, you got to love them from a distance because it's too much, right? I'm so glad, Melody. I am so glad. Come on now. I'm going to tell you now, and I say this all the time, that when you want to catch the big fish, you got to stop fishing in the creek. You're not going to find the big, beautiful, meaty fish in the creek. All you're going to find is crayfish and everything below that. You're not going to find nothing great in no creek. Stop fishing there. Stop fishing there. And that's something I'm going to be talking about in my new book. I'm not going to tell y'all the name, but it's going to be about attracting the love that you want into your life. Some of y'all, you want a better relationship, but you keep fishing in the darn creek. You're not going to find him in the club. He's not there. He's not there. Stop. For real. Now, nothing is impossible. I know some people, and then some people on here might have found somebody and they with them for a lifetime and they met in a club. Okay, times were different and that's great. Okay, I'm not saying nobody can, but I just think some people are hanging around in low frequency type of places, around low frequency type of people who are not going to have great mindsets. No, you can't change them. Your assignment is not to change that man or woman. You're fishing in the creek. It's time for you to elevate, and you're not going to find the person that equals or that answers your frequency hanging out in these places. You're not going to do that. Goodness. So I just wanted to mention that. Look, I'm passionate about that. Right, Lysandra? Nakia says hello because she hitting that. And I want y'all to tell me why. When you say hello, I want you to tell me why you getting that breakthrough. I see Lysandra says she had to, she broke through when she let go of some family members. Love them with a distance. I'm famous for that. Anybody close to me knows. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your last name is. If you're way too negative, we're going to distance ourselves. I'll help you. But as I see you don't want to change for yourself, I will pray for you and love you from a distance. I am not going to spend all my time with you because I'm here to let you know you're not that strong. Sweetie, you're not that strong. You're not as strong as you think you are. Okay? You are the company that you keep. That's one of the oldest ones in the book. It hasn't failed me yet, and it's still true. I don't care what anybody says. Watch your circle. That's number 4. The last one is to take time to top off. If some of y'all have been following me for a while, you heard that message I gave probably a year or so ago where I said top off. I was on fire that day. Topping off means to fill up to overflow. And that way you're not giving to other people from an empty cup. You're taking time to fill up. Because if you keep pouring out to everybody else all the time and you keep giving to everybody else all the time from an empty cup, guess what? You're going to run dry. Your well is going to run dry. You are not going to have anything. Hey, Melody, I see you in there. You're not going to have anything to give to anybody else. So last time, y'all, hit this share button. If you're on the replay, say hello to your girl. If you're watching me on another platform, say hello in the comments. Drop me a hello. Tell me why you're helloing. How did you get a breakthrough today? How has this changed your life? How are you allowing this to change your life? What changes are you going to make after you get off here? Because honestly, it's not about me showing up, put my makeup on, sweating, talking. It's about you, and it's about you making a change. So when you lack motivation, y'all, you got to get to the root. There's something in your life that's causing that lack. And we all lack motivation at some point along our journey, me included. Normally for me, it's people. I lack motivation when I get into people. When I start to get into how many are showing up for me, how many are buying for me, how many are watching me, oh, she acting funny, why she not did. That's when I lose I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to show up at all for these people because you know what? They don't care anyway. They don't care. But you know what? Purpose is deeper than that. Purpose is awake when you sleeping. Okay? I'm so glad, Nesta. Hey, welcome in. Purpose is awake when you sleeping. When you sleeping and you not showing up because of people and what you think they think. Purpose is awake when you sleep. It doesn't die. It surpasses people. It surpasses who shows up for me and who doesn't. Hello, top off. Hey, Sailor, that's right. Top off. It's time to top off. Give yourself every day what you need to stay motivated, what you need to stay boiling. You know how you turn that hot water on, that tea kettle or that teapot, whatever it's called these days. I got an electric one. Right? So when I turn that button on and start boiling that water to make my tea, at first that water is real smooth. But if I keep boiling it, it overflows. It starts to bubble. There's enough for everybody if you top off. Because you're not flowing from an empty place. You're not flowing from a shallow place. You're not flowing from a place where you're constantly focused on other people. You're flowing from a place where you are focused, laser focused on your purpose. Why are you here on this earth? What is your why? When I say what is your why, that used to mean something very shallow for me. It used to mean, oh, you know, what the typical answers are, my family and my kids, you know, if I don't show up for them, what's going to happen? That's not enough. I'm sorry. That's not enough. I love my kids and everything. And if you coming in, y'all, don't be a stranger. Say hello to your girl. Okay, I love my kids and everything. Love my husband. Love all the things that we have around here. However, that's not enough. That's not enough. Because I can still not show up here today and I can still keep my family and kids intact. I can never coach another person and we still be good. My husband makes good money. I do pretty well offline. I don't need to talk to anybody and I can still keep my kids intact without showing up. That's not enough. I want to know, what were you born for? What were you put here on earth for? And if you don't know, I need you to ask the question. Ask that question to God. Ask that question to the universe. Ask that question to the spirit within. Whoever you prefer to talk to, I don't mind. Ask the question and find out what you were put here on earth for. Because that is something that will keep your fire ignited every day. Because no, I didn't feel myself this morning. But guess what? That didn't keep me from showing up today because I knew I needed to. Because I got a message I got to get out here in these streets. And it doesn't matter about who shows up or who doesn't. But I know what fire is burning on the inside of me. And I understand at least part of why I've been put here on earth I'm sure will be revealed to me more and more as I travel this journey. And the same for you. Ask yourself, why am I here? That's your why. You weren't put here on earth just to have kids. You weren't put here on earth just to get married. That's right, Pamela. Come on. That's right, Carla and Felisa. And the comments are slow, guys, and I'm late, right? But you weren't put here on earth just to have friends. You wasn't put here on earth just to have kids. You wasn't put here on earth just for your spouse. You wasn't put here on earth just to have a nice house. And those are things that are great and they make you feel great. And your kids are going to grow up and they're going to fulfill their own destiny and they're going to leave. Yes, that's a part of your destiny, but it ain't it. You got to dig deeper. Why am I here? Why? And if you can get down to that core, Marcia French, welcome. And she said, top off. Hello. If you can get down to that core of why am I here? Y'all, breakthrough. Complete breakthrough. Complete hashtag hello. I am awake. I am awake. And what they say, stay woke. I am completely woke now because, oh my God, you mean to tell me that my purpose on earth is not just to make money, not just to sell these courses, not just to have a Facebook group. You mean to tell me my purpose is deeper? I'm here to actually, let me tell you something. My name is Dallas Nicole, the multimillionaire Gordon. My middle name is Nicole. Nicole stands for the people's victory. My parents named me after bringing other people into their freedom, into their victory. I was born for this. I am here to help you to break through into your freedom mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally, and all that falls above that. That's me. That's why I'm here. So whether or not people show up or what people say or whether people like me, that is not going to derail my purpose. I belong here. I belong here. Somebody put in the comments, I belong here. What I have to do is more than my profession. What I'm coaching about, what I'm teaching about, the product I'm selling. I belong here. My face belongs up in the place. And this is why. I was born for this. You want to break through? I need you to understand why you were born. Ask. Seek and you will find. If you don't know, find out. Tag me in your breakthrough. Set this world on fire because you were born for this. You were born for this. Come on now. Spread this word this morning. I want some more shares. Hey, Kershana. Hey, Chica. Come on. Alisa says you just took the why to a whole nother level right now. Hello, if you got breakthrough on this live stream this morning, you hashtag hello. You share with me why. Put it out into the atmosphere. You might bless somebody else. Pay this live video forward. Share it to your favorite group. Share it to your wall, your timeline. Invite your friends. If you haven't purchased From Pain to Power yet, it is a message that I'm very passionate about getting into this entire world. Okay? So buy your copy. And buy your friends some copies. And share your testimonies. Leave me a review. There's actually a testimony group on Facebook, From Pain to Power Testimonies. Join the group and share your testimony and discussions about different chapters there. I can't do it by myself. Y'all got to do it too. Right? So thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Okay, I want you guys to connect with me. Like this page because I will be going live here. Like this page. It won't be all the time, but I'll make sure I come back frequently. Follow me for sure. Let me know about your hashtag hello breakthroughs. I want to hear from you. I want to know. Okay? I see Elisa in there, hashtag hello. She got a breakthrough today. So I love you guys. This is a great way to kick off my day. I don't know about you. I don't know what time zone you in, but it's about 10:41 where I am, Eastern time. Okay? That's right, Lysandra. You belong here. Come on now. Marcia, you belong here. Carla, you belong here. Sayla, you belong here, honey. You darn belong here. You're more than the length of your hair, the skin tone that you have, your relationship status, your preference, your sexual preference. You're more than your address. Okay? You're more than your darn driver's license. My purpose was set in stone. I freaking belong here. I don't need you to give me a ticket. I don't need you to pat me on the back. I don't need no confirmation. I don't need nobody to love or like me. I belong here. And the people who align with me are going to get free. Bottom line, they're going to get set free. And that's deeper than any book I can sell. That's deeper than any course I can sell. The people connected to me are going to break free because that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's the part of my purpose that I do know. That's why I'm here. That's right, Carla. And it just starts with asking. And it's going to come to you. Ask and you will receive the answer. Seek and you shall find. Whatever your way is, honey, get to it and you're going to find out. You're going to find out. And there is no purpose too big or too small. Ever. Okay? So love you guys. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Thanks so much for coming in. I will talk to you guys later. Be blessed.